sa phone. Tawanan na lang yan, sa PC mo ay ang pakinggan. Kulitan tawanan, ang hatid namin sa tuwing hapunan. Kulitan tawanan, pampawi natin sa kalungkutan. Ang hatid namin sa ating hapunan. Kulitan tawanan, itabi ang lungkot, ibigay ang saya ng buhay. Kulitan na!
Handa na ba kayo? Narito na ang nangunguna sa kalokohan. Pilit na pinapatawa ang sambayanan. Ngunit hindi naman makayanan. Salubungin natin ang nag-iisang gago. Ang pusakailang mahilig sa karne norte. Ang susunod na influencer ng Pilipinas, Renka Hamantara! I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to bear it all and make a mess. So I said quietly, I agreed politely. I let you put it, I had a choice. And it did not a breaking point. I stood for nothing, I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up. Hey, it's all right. Just hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I've had enough. And see it all, I see it now. I've got the eye of the tiger. Dancing through the fire, cause I am the champion. And you're gonna hear me meow. I'm a lion, cause I am the champion. And you're gonna hear me meow. Roar, 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 roar. I got the eye of the tiger, fire, dancing through the fire, 'cause I am the champion, and you're gonna hear me meow. Louder than a lion, 'cause I am the champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. Roar. You're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. Taas ito. Kakayanin kaya natin to. Kaya yan. Sarang mo na natin to. Ay, nakanak. Kanda na, sabay-sabay! You shoot it out. but I can hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. They shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, far away. Ricochet, you take a aim. Fire away, far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. Sabay, sabay. Sabay, sabay! Stone hard machine gun, firing at the ones who run. Stone hard as a bulletproof glass. Shoot me down, but I would fall. I'm titanium. Shoot me down, but I would fall. I'm titanium. Taas? But I would fall. I'm titanium. Hindi ko na kaya. Shoot me down, but I would fall. I'm titanium. Sabay, sabay! Sabay tayo! Kanta-kanta! 5, 4, 3, 2 sabay-sabay! Tayo! Ano? Hello po! Sabay-sabay! Hello sila mga kaibigan! Ako po si Paz Rain Calimentera dahil recorded tong part na to. Kasi kung hindi ko na-record to, pagod na pagod ako sa live. Kaya mapapanood nyo ito bago mag-live. Anyway, ngayong araw yung Monday. Kaya alamin na natin kung ano yung mga topic kay President Rain Carl. President Rain Carl, pasok! Wait lang, napakabagal ang internet! Napakabagal ang internet mga kaibigan. Sa sobrang bagal, recorded na tong live na to. Diyos ko naman, buti na yan, nare-record ko. Diyos ko. Tangina nyo, smart, tangina nyo, globe. Hala. Wala pa rin, mukhang uulitin natin to. Diyos ko naman. Siguro ulitin na lang natin yung live. Dahil sa tingin ko walang pag-asa ang ating walang pag-asa ang ating internet. Bakit kaya? Babagal ang internet sa Pilipinas. Pero sa tingin ko, mas mabagal ang sa China. Hoy, bumapaling! Nag-green! 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 Nag-green!
Putay na 10 Mbps naman daw eh. Mbps lang naman yung ano ko. Yung stream ko lang yata. Check ko muna kung ayos yung stream natin. Wala na tayo sa... Ay! Nakikita ka na sa sarili ko! Wala, di pa rin tayo masaya dahil bumagal internet. Hello po siya mga kaibigan! Party! Hello po sila mga kaibigan po si Ray Kalamentera pa rin sa
Kulitan na!
Kulitan na!
Naglalag na naman! Siguro hindi kaya nung recording nito habang nag-i-stream tayo ng 1080-60. So, next week balik po tayo ng 1080-30. Doble kasi ang bandwidth kapag 1080-60 tayo. So, 1080-30 pero at least 1080p pa rin. Pero, mababa lang. Hindi tayo mag-smooth dito sa baba. Pero yun lang naman yung kailangan. Mamaya, mapapanood nyo po ang replay ng ating performance. Dito sa live mga 5:30 i-upload po natin yung sayaw sa YouTube channel ng Walsig TV. Ililink po namin sa baba ang channel ng Walsig TV and i-upload po namin doon ang performance na ginawa ko na hindi nyo nakita. Siguro narinig nyo lang pero hindi nyo nakita. So, mga pag-uusapan natin ngayong araw. Nasaan na yung pag-uusapan natin? Alert level 3 still up in Taal Volcano. Diesel to go up by 8.65 peso per liter bukas. At Chris Rock declines to file police report after Will Smith slap at Oscar. LAPD say. So, unahin muna natin itong kay Chris Rock at kay Will Smith na nangyari lamang kanina, mga kaibigan. So, ito, kasuhan na nangyayari dito, pero yung una-unang nangyari, siguro nandito naman. Chris Rock declines to file a police report after Will Smith slap at Oscar, LAPD says. Ito ang article nito ay galing sa Variety. The Los Angeles Police Department confirms to Variety that Chris Rock has declined to file a police report following an altercation with Will Smith at the 94th Academy Awards. Smith took to the stage during the 2022 Oscars and slapped Rock after the comedian make a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith. So, nanampal kasi si Will Smith sa awards night ng live kanina. Awards night kasi sa Amerika to Sinampal niya dahil daw sa joke na sinabi ni Chris Rock sa kanyang asawa na si Jada Pinkett Smith. A full statement from his LA Police Department reads, LAPD investigative and entities are aware of an incident between two individuals during the Academy Awards program. The incident involved one individual slapping another. The individual involved was declined to file a police report. If the involved party desires a police report at the later date, LAPD will be available to complete an investigative report. While presenting the best documentary feature at the Oscars, Rock made a joke about Pinkett Smith's shaved head by comparing it to the look of Demi Moore in the 1997 movie G.I. Jane. So nagbiro kasi si Chris Rock sa kalbong buhok, sa kalbong ulo ni Pinkett Smith. And napikon doon si Will Smith, kaya nasampal siya. Rock said he couldn't wait to see Pinkett Smith, who was alopecia star. Alopecia yung sakit is alopecia, may alopecia yung sakit na may alopecia yung asawa ni Will Smith. Couldn't wait to see Pinkett Smith star in G.I. Jane 2. So yun pala yung biro niya. And which led Smith to go up on stage and slap Rock. Smith returned to his seat and shouted, "Keep my wife's name out of your poking mouth." Yung sasabihin yung F word na yan. Mga ano tayo ni YouTube. Smith won Best Actor for King Richard following the incident and issued an apology on his tearful acceptance stage. And sabi niya, "I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees. This is a beautiful moment and I'm not crying for winning an award. It's not about winning an award for me. It's about being able to shine a light on all of the people." Sabi niya. In between the slap and his Best Actor win, Smith met with Denzel Washington. The Glory and Training Day Oscar winner offered Smith the following advice: "At your highest moment, be careful. That's when the devil comes for you." Yan ang sabi ni Denzel Washington kay Will Smith. Pinkett Smith announced last year that she shaved her head after struggling with alopecia. After Rock made his J. Jane joke, Jada was seen not laughing and rolling her eyes. The actor wrote on Instagram last year, "Now at this point, I can only have, y'all know, I've been struggling with alopecia. Mama's gonna have to take it down to the scalp so nobody thinks she got brain surgery or something. Me and this alopecia are going to be friends, period." Yan ang sabi ni Pinkett Smith sa last year. So ano masasabi niyo sa pananampal ni Will Smith? Actually, for me, okay lang naman yun kasi ba't ka magbibiro sa may sakit, no? Dahil kalbo lang, dahil ganun. Kasi may mga sakit na may mga tao na nakalbo dahil sa cancer o sa iba pang sakit na nakakalbo ng buhok, di ba? So, ayun. Ano sasabi niyo mga kaibigan? Comment down below. Next topic tayo mga kaibigan. Presyo ng diesel maaaring tumaas ng 8.65 per liter bukas. Dahil yan naman na pa rin siguro sa kakulangan ng supply dahil sa giyera sa Russia at Ukraine. Ito ang article from autoindustria.com. Don't be surprised to see a long line of motorists lining up for fuel today. Marami namang pipilang kasi mababa pa ngayon eh. We're about to endure another round of major pump price adjustments. There were hints of a big-time roll price hike based on the MOP's estimated of Facebook page PH Fuel Watch over the weekend. As it turns out, the 7 peso per liter increase on diesel for Tuesday is much higher than expected. So kasi na parang hinulaan. Hindi naman siya totoong hula, pero guess, parang hula din yun. Ano sinasabi ko? Basta meron silang guess na maaaring tumaas ng 7 pesos per liter yung gasolina dahil nga siguro sa pag sa MOPS. Pakamot lang muna ng likod ah. So, sinasabi dito sa article na mataas pa pala yung idadagdag sa presyo ng diesel kumpara sa 7 peso na hula ng PH Fuel Watch sa Facebook. So, nagtaas ngayon mga kaibigan ito sa clean fuel, nagtaas sila ng 3.40 sa gasoline and 8.65 sa diesel. Philippine Shell has announced that beginning 6 a.m. March 29 or bukas ang alas 6 ng umaga, they are implementing an increase of 9 peso and 40 centavo per liter sa kerosene, 8.65 naman sa diesel at 3.40 sa gasoline. Petrogas also released a fuel price advisory together with Clean Fuel and will be making the same adjustments in their diesel and gasoline products by 6 a.m. and 8:01 tomorrow respectively. Crude oil prices in the world market continue to be volatile in the past few days. According to Reuters, the recent attack of Houthi on the Saudi Aramco fuel distribution facility caused price rise to rise to $120 per barrel last Friday. So, ang bareles na po ng isang isang bareles ng fuel ay nagkakahalaga ng $120 na ngayon. Ay, nung Friday pala. However, oil price have come back down to below $110 per barrel today. So, bumaba na uli siya ng $10 kada bareles. This is mainly because of the 9-day lockdown imposed in China's financial hub. So, marami kasing tao sa China kaya affected din yung supply nito. Nag-lockdown doon, konti lang ang mga gumagamit ng kotse, bumaba ang demand sa gasolina. Kaya bumaba din ang presyo niya. As a result, China's fuel demand in the coming days is expected to slow down, causing the plunge in global oil prices. With fuel prices significantly increasing and decreasing on a weekly basis, now might be a good time to fully take advantage of the government's public transport program. So, kung alam nyo, sa LRT ay merong libreng sakay until April something. So, take advantage rin po yan mga kaibigan. Kung kayo po ay tiga Metro Manila. The MRT has an increased rider capacity with a 4-car train and offers month-long free rides to the public. O sa pati MRT. Kasama ba LRT sa libre? Mamaya mali ako Baka di kasama MRT sa libre. LRT. Pero MRT is kasama sa libre. Month-long free rides to the public. Ewan ko lang kung hanggang kailan ito matatapos. Pero at least meron siyang libreng sakay sa MRT. MRT 3 to be exact, okay? Furthermore, the LTFRB is in the final stages of bringing back the service contracting program, which aids PUV drivers and commuters alike. Ano masasabi niyo mga kaibigan sa pagtaas ng presyo ng gasolina? Comment down below. Okay, last topic. Medyo nagmamadali tayo kasi pe-play uli natin. Naubos tayo ng 5 minutes sa walang yung internet na yan. Okay, alert level 3 still up in Taal Volcano. So, kung nakita nyo lang sa Facebook kasi madalas kayo mag-swipe doon. Naniniwala kayo sa fake news doon. Nag-aalboroto po ang Taal Volcano. So, alert level 3 pa rin po ngayon ang Taal Volcano. This is article from ABS-CBN News. State volcanologists on Monday maintained alert level 3 over Taal Volcano, which means it is experiencing magmatic unrest. Philippine Institution of Volcanology and Seismology Director Renato Solidum noted there was no eruption recorded in the volcano in the past 24 hours. So, walang pag-alboroto. Kailan to? Kahapon, walang pag-alboroto kahapon. Siguro nung umaga, pero yung hapon. Pero yung ibang araw wala naman. Nanatiling nasa alert level 3 to, bawal punta sa Volcano Island at yung mga ilang barangay sa Agoncillo at Laurel na i-recommenda natin for evacuation ay ganun pa rin ang ating abiso. So, sa mga malapit po sa Taal Volcano, siguro kailangan po nating lumikas. Access to the Volcano Island, which was once home to a community of thousands, has been prohibited since the January 2020 eruption. According to the State Disaster Response Agency, the Taal Volcano Network also did not detect any volcanic earthquake in the past 24 hours. Activity at the main crater was dominated by upwelling of hot volcanic fluids in this lake, which generated plumes 1,000 meters tall that drifted southwest. Yan ang sabi ng NDRRMC sa kanilang latest bulletin kaninang umaga. The NDRRMC said the latest Taal unrest has affected 1,060 families or 3,850 people from 14 barangays in Agoncillo and Laurel. It said 956 families or 3,460 people staying in 16 evacuation centers. So may natira pang 400 na tao nandoon sa... mali na play ko. Hoy, mali. Yon. So may 400 pa na malapit dun sa volcano na hindi pa nag-evacuate. Peoples will continue to observe the volcano's activity for 2 weeks before deciding on a new alert level. So, alert level 3 muna for 2 weeks. And mag-ano muna sila? Hahanap ng datos. In a separate interview, Solidum said there was no potential of large explosive eruption similar to the January 2020 eruption as of now. So, wala pa naman daw pagsabog na kasing laki noong January 2020 eruption. Pero ito sabi uli niya, not yet, but we have to constantly monitor the volcano in more detail. If there will be more explosions, it will enhance the deep magma to rise. Okay, ito pa ulit sabi niya, what it will take for a strong explosion to happen is deep magma around 5 to 7 kilometers. If this would rise to the surface fast enough that it will prevent sulfur from dioxide to escape, then the explosive eruption can happen. That's the condition. We have seen parameters yet that would warrant that kind of interpretation. It is normal for a volcano to exhibit active behavior following a recent explosion, sabi ni Solidum. Ito sabi niya, in 1965, when there were more than 200 people killed by a strong explosion the following years from 1966 to 1970, every year there were explosions where magma would come out of the crater. It is normal because of the fact that once a volcano explodes, there's a resupply of magma. Once magma is resupplied, the potential of continuity of activity will be there. Solidum also said sulfur dioxide emission average over 1,000 tons per day. So sabi niya, kaya nga lang, minsan ang pagbaba ng asupre ay nagpapahiwatig na baka nabara sa labasan ng asupre. Masyadong abrupt, baka magkaroon ng pagsabog. Solidum advised nearby residents to wear N95 masks to protect themselves from the volcano's ashfall. So sabi niya, kung wala talaga, mas maganda na rin magstay indoors. Saraduhin ang mga bintana at pintuan para hindi pasukin ng bahay ng gas. Yan ang sabi niya. He also proposed a vehicle route that should be made available to residents of Bagoncillo and Laurel towns if they would be allowed to return to their homes. At ulit sabi niya, what needs to be done through if local government allows men to stay would be for them to have a vehicle, and the route from these villages recommended for evacuation should be available to them away, not parallel to the shoreline, so that when volcanic activity starts again, they could immediately get away. What is important in managing a volcanic crisis is safe distance away from the main crater. Ayan sabi ulit niya. The volcano, which sits on an island surrounded by a lake in Batangas province, had a phreatomagmatic eruption on Saturday, sending ash and steams hundreds of meters into the sky. A phreatomagmatic eruption happened when molten rocks comes into contact with underground surface or surface water. Residents in fishing and farming settlements around this lake were ordered to leave their homes in the third mass evacuation in as many years around one of the country's most active volcanoes. Taal is among 24 active volcanoes in the Philippines and has recorded 33 eruptions since 1572. Marami-rami yung eruption, okay? Its worst eruption was in 1911 where some 1,335 people were killed, sabi ng PBOX. The Philippines is hit periodically by eruptions and earthquakes due to its location on the Pacific Ring of Fire, a zone of intense seismic activity. So, ayan. Sa mga malapit po sa Taal Volcano, kung ayos lang po sa inyo is maaari na po kayong lumikas, mga kaibigan. Ano masasabi nyo dyan? Comment down below. Okay, mapapanood nyo na uli ang ating performance dito sa Kulitan Na, and magpapaalam na ako dahil hindi na ako babalik. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood, pakikinig, pakipagkulitan at tawanan dito sa
Kulitan Na!
Kulitan na!
Next week, tuloy-tuloy pa rin po ang Kulitan na tawanan din sa Kulitan na Performance. Let's go!
Kulitan na!
Handa na ba kayo? Narito na ang nangunguna sa kalokohan. Pilit na pinapatawa ang sambayanan. Ngunit hindi naman makayanan. Salubungin natin ang nag-iisang gago. Ang pusakal na mahilig sa karne norte. Ang susunod na influencer ng Pilipinas, Rainka Hemendera! I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to bear it all and make a mess. So I said quietly, I agreed politely. I let you put it, I had a choice. It's not a breaking point. I stood for nothing. I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up. Hey, it's all right. Just hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I button up and see it all. I see it now. I've got the eye of the tiger, dancing through the fire, cause I am the champion, and you're gonna hear me meow. I'm the lion, cause I am the champion, and you're gonna hear me meow. Dancing through the fire, 'cause I am the champion, and you're gonna hear me meow. Louder than a lion, 'cause I am the champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. Roar. You're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. Taas ito. Kakayanin kaya natin to. Kaya yan. Sara mo na natin to. Ay, nakalak. Ganda na, sabay-sabay! You shut it out, but I can hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, far away. Ricochet, you take a rain. Fire away, far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I'm titanium. Shoot me down, and I won't fall. I'm titanium. Sabay-sabay! Stone heart, machine gun, firing at the ones who run. Stone heart, that's a bulletproof glass. Shoot me down, but I would fall. I'm titanium. Shoot me down, but I would fall. I'm titanium. Taas! But I would fall. I'm titanium. Shoot me down, but I would fall. I'm titanium. Sabay, sabay tayo! Maglakad na! 5, 4, 3, 2,
Tayo ay magsaya at iwanan ang problema. Mag-e-enjoy ka sa ligaya, magkukulitan nang hindi magsawa. Kulitan na hatid, pakinggan na ito sa phone. Tawanan na lang yan sa PC mo, ay ang pakinggan. Kulitan, tawanan, ang hatid namin sa tuwing hapunan. Kulitan, tawanan, pampawi natin sa kalungkutan. Kulitan, tawanan, ang hatid namin sa tuwing hapunan. Kulitan, tawanan, itabi ang lungkot, ibigay ang saya ng buhay. Anong oras na? Oras na para Kulitan na!